Hey everyone, welcome to Friday for your CrossFit Cure at home workout. Today we've got some dumbbell movements combined with a little more running, so hopefully you're not sick of that yet. Let's get into our warm-up first today, and we've got a 5-minute AMRAP of the following movements. 20 alternating forward to reverse lunge, so you're gonna plant off one foot, you're gonna go step into a front stepping lunge, come out of it, then you're gonna bring that same leg back into a back stepping lunge, then you'll come up into the standing position and switch legs, 20 total, so 10 each side. Then we're gonna go onto our backs and do 10 glute bridges. Really make sure your feet come close to your shoulders as you can. Push those hips up into the ceiling, squeeze your butt. Then we're gonna go 10 alternating pigeon stretch. So we're gonna sit down, bend our knee out in front of us, put one leg behind us, and we're gonna stretch, lean into that, stretch that glute out, and then we'll swap legs and do the same thing. You're gonna move pretty quickly between these, so it should just be a short little stretch on each side, alternating 5 each side. Then we're gonna go into the last one is 10 alternating straddle the toe touch. So step out in a nice wide straddle stance. Your toes can angle slightly out here if you want. You're gonna lean down, get a nice hamstring stretch, and go over to one foot, and then walk over, touch the other foot. So 5 each side there. Again, AMRAP 5 minutes. Let's get into the workout, which is called Lifethyme. We are gonna do this for total time, and I will take you through the movements one at a time, and it is starting with a run. So this is supposed to be an 8-minute run, or it should take about 4 minutes. So you can scale to 4-minute run, or just run 2 minutes out and then come back, and however long that takes you, you can move on to the next movement. If we are staying inside or staying in place, we are gonna do 1 minute of high knees, 1 minute of butt kickers, then another minute of high knees and another minute of butt kickers. These should be done quick. We wanna keep the intensity up here. This should take 4 minutes. After that, we're gonna grab 2 dumbbells. These can be relatively light because we're doing high repetition here. We're gonna do 20 dumbbell push press. So put the dumbbells up on your shoulder, little dip, extend with the hip, jump those dumbbells up and punch them into the sky. 20 reps, bring them back down and repeat. Then we're gonna take those same dumbbells. We can either keep them on our shoulders or drop them down to our sides and go into dumbbell stepping lunges. 20 dumbbell lunges, so 10 each side, alternating here. Then we're gonna go on a 400-meter run. So this is gonna be half the distance of that first run. Again, we can scale this to about 2 minutes, so a minute out and then come back, or we will do 1 minute of high knees and 1 minute of butt kickers. Then we're gonna go into push press and lunges again with the dumbbells, but we're increasing the reps. 30 dumbbell push presses, 30 dumbbell lunges. Then we will go into our last round here, 200-meter run. So about a minute it should take, so 30 seconds out and 30 seconds back, or we will scale to 30 seconds of high knees and 30 seconds of butt kickers, and we will finish with 20 dumbbell push press, 20 dumbbell lunges. That's the workout. That is for time, so don't forget to track your time on this one. All right, our cool down today is just gonna be some similar movements of what we did at a slower pace, bigger range of motion here if we can, okay? So the first thing we're gonna do is 50 alternating hamstring scoop stretch. So step forward, hinge your hips back. This is kind of like the death march move we do with the 2 dumbbells. We want to lean down, keeping our legs straight, at least that front leg straight, because that's where we want the hamstring stretch. Bring your hands down, scoop them forward and up, stand up, and then you can either do this walking or switch legs and do it again on the other side. We're going for 50, so 25 each side. Then we're gonna go 40 leg swings, so 20 each leg. I like to do 10 forward and backward, 10 side to side on each leg. If you need to grab something to balance on, I would recommend that. Then we're gonna do 30 high knees in place. We may have done high knees or butt kickers in the workout. So here we're gonna slow these down, make sure we're really getting a nice big range of motion in these. So bring that knee as high as you can, and then alternating each side, we're gonna go into 20 butt kickers as well. Same thing, bring that foot all the way up, let that knee come out and forward. You can get a little bit of a stretch here if you do this slow enough. The last thing we're gonna do is 100 single lungers or 100 steps jogging in place. Again, this can be almost like a march in place, slower range of motion, let those muscles cool down. And that is our cool down. Our accessory work today is with Dumbbells, we're going to do 100 alternating dumbbell hammer curls. These should be light since it's such high rep, and just accumulate them, so take breaks as needed. Hammer curl is our hands are in a neutral position. Rather than rotating our palms up to our shoulders, we're actually going to be in a neutral grip, so it should be kind of our thumb that's coming up to our shoulders. Okay, that is Friday. One more day, you guys. We'll see you tomorrow.